Everyone, this is Coleman from Coleman's Coins and Currency. Long-time viewers, I haven't made a video in probably a month or a month and a half because I haven't been able to find any really cool banknotes from my work. But from my work this week, I got some amazing national currency and some vignettes and a really cool 1865 3-cent coin. And in today's video, I'm going to showcase all these coins and numismatic items, and I'm going to give a little bit about history, values, background, scarcity, rarity, references, and so much more. And before I delve on into today's weekly numismatic lecture, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on those push bell notifications so that you viewers will never miss another epic video. And yes, viewers, I am making it weekly because doing a weekly daily educational numismatic lecture is a lot easier for me to make than daily because as you viewers know, I'm in school, I'm at work, and I'm extremely busy in the numismatic business, but it feels good to be busy. So today, I got some amazing notes. So I got some national currency in from my work. My first guest star is a 1902 $10 national currency note from the American National Bank of Aurora, Illinois. Now, if you viewers don't know, Aurora, Illinois is actually only 20 minutes from where my grandma lives in Downers Grove, Illinois. So I remember going to Aurora, Illinois during my childhood because I actually lived in Mokina, Illinois for 12 years. So I know a lot about Illinois, and I know, there's some really cool towns. Springfield is really cool. I was there maybe like 4th grade, but that's really cool. So the Aurora note. This is a note graded by PCGS Currency at a very fine 20. It is a Friedberg 632, so relatively high Friedberg number, and it's from Aurora. Very, very scarce note. Here's the back. Now, a note like this, since it's graded, is worth some money. Now, every single charter is different, and it has a different value, which is why, viewers, I use the National Currency Guide. And they actually have and produce national currency guides that you can use to look up values of banknotes, such as my guest star. And my guest star, along with all of these other notes, are available for purchase on my eBay store, which will be down in the link of the description below. And a note like this has President William McKinley on it, and the obverse has Panama on it, and Panama is pictured right here. Now, a note that is this low of a serial number is worth anywhere from $500 to $650. And of course, it depends on the market, and if you have a eBay auction like myself, it depends upon how bad your bidders really desire and want this note. And this is definitely a wanted note, and it's really, really cool. So next up, we have a higher grade 5. This is from the First National Bank of Kansas City, Missouri. And this is graded by PCGS Currency at a very fine 25. It is a comment-free slab, which is great. Has a lower serial number right here of 83,352. Now, if this top one was 68686868, that would be a great note. That would be a note that could fetch thousands or even tens of thousands. Now, this note is in higher grade And as you viewers can see, this is a nice problem-free example of a national note. And there's no writing or counter stamps or graffiti. There's no pinholes, and there are actually no big tears in the whole note. So this is a really nice Missouri note. This note could go anywhere from $300 to $500 depending on the auction and how bad someone wants this note. Next up, we have a 1902-5 from the Chase National Bank of New York, New York. This is graded at a fine 12, apparent, and it has a comment. This is what a PCGS currency comment holder looks like. It has fine 12, and the comment is edge tear at top left of center. So right here, I'll go to the front. So right here has a edge tear, and there's a stain right here in the upper left corner. So this is a little bit of a lower grade note, but this note is still desirable since it's more circulated and it does have a little bit of a lower serial number of 199,098. This is a note that would be valued right at around $125 to $150. So, you know, it's not that valuable of a note, but it is still scarce, and it's in a, you know, nice, affordable grade. And this is a really nice note. Next, we have a date back 1902 national from the Bank of New York, National Banking Association of New York. Now, this note is a date back because right here, as you viewers can see, it says 1902 to 1908. And on the reverse is Lady Liberty with the Capitol building and the Lincoln Memorial with the Black Eagle. And as you viewers can see right here, you can see right there is a axe along with an American flag and that, you know, really intricate design 20. Now, these notes have beautiful artwork and they are considered pieces of art, but these are gorgeous. These are one of my favorite notes too. Now this note is in a little bit higher grade than the one that I had last week, and this note would be worth around $175 to $200. So a really, really nice note. It's a very affordable note. It would grade at a nice, you know, VF 25, but this is a beautiful note from a big city, and these are still scarce and they still command a huge premium. So next we have a 1902 $10 national note from the Union National Bank of Connellsville, Pennsylvania. Now, this note is extremely high grade. This would grade at around, take a quick look at it. Yeah, this is a really nice note. This would grade at around a 35 to 40, which is really, really nice. This note is a date back note. See right there, viewers. It has 1902 to 1908, as does the $20 note. Now, what makes this note special is it is from Connellsville, Pennsylvania, which is a small town in rural Pennsylvania. And this note is extremely valuable. This note is worth anywhere from $500 to $650. And of course, it could even go for more than that, depending on how bad your buyers or bidders want this note. It has a really low charter number of 1,233, and this overall is a drop-dead gorgeous national note. It is very, very gorgeous. It's got the full green. There's no discoloration. You know, there's nothing that would make this note short of a stunner. This is one of the highest grade national notes I have ever handled. So next we are going to transition to this. This is a 1865 3-cent nickel. Now 3-cent nickels were made in the mid 1840s up until the late 1870s. Now these are nickel because during the Civil War there was a silver shortage, because silver was used for bullets and ammunition and all of the military stuff. So this coin is, really nice. It is nice high grade. This is a, nice, very fine coin. And it has all the letters of Liberty. It just has VM is a little weak, but it's still overall a nice coin. And this is about a $15 coin, so this is a little bit better. And then finally we have 3 vignettes. Now vignettes such as these were actually produced by the American Banknote Company. Now the American Banknote Company is known for these gorgeous vignettes. Now what a vignette is a picture type base where the American Banknote Company back during the early 1900s had engravers that would sit for hours on end on a piece of paper such as this, and they would carve scenes such as this, this, and this. And the general public could buy this, and they were very expensive. I believe this back in the mid-1900s was $20, which was a lot of money back then. Now, these vignettes are worth anywhere from $20 to $150 each, depending on which vignette you have. If it's a vignette of a famous person, like I had a vignette that was of Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone. And that vignette I'm asking $150 for because it is extremely iconic and he was an extremely important inventor. And these are, well worth the money. They are relatively inexpensive and they are very affordable, to the middle class American. And they are a cool piece of numismatic history. Now, one fun thing that I wanted to show you viewers was the comparison between a large size national $20 note and a small size one. So here is a large size note, which you viewers have already seen. This is from New York. And this is your typical modern day $20 Federal Reserve note. And as you viewers can see, the top note is almost triple the size of your modern $20 note, as is pictured below. Now, the reverse of the 1902 note is way more intricate than the modern $20 bill reverse. And the top has way more artwork than the bottom. So, yes. And also, when you hold this bill up to a light, there is no microprinting. But as you viewers can see here, let's see. Yes, there is a thread right here. And there's a hologram right here. And of course, there's a bunch of other assorted holograms throughout this note. So that is the end of today's weekly educational numismatic lecture. Sorry, viewers, it took so long. I had a lot of really cool notes to show you. So make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on those push bell notifications so that you viewers never miss another epic video. And don't forget to check out my antique booth at Nanni's Over the Fence Antiques in Michigan City, Indiana. I was just there last weekend, and I stocked the antique booth with tons of foreign currency, U.S. paper money, silver walking Liberty halves, U.S. banknotes, foreign coins, and so much more. So I highly recommend you check that out. And also check out my eBay store. All of the items in this video, except for the vignettes, are available for auction on my eBay store. And may the highest bid win. And no, on the banknotes that you saw, I do not ship those international. They are my client's notes, and I am not going to ship them overseas. If they were my notes, of course, I would say yes. But if it's something super valuable, you know, I'm not going to do something like that, because I'm just not going to. So that concludes today's video, and I will see you viewers in another video. And by the way, one last thing. On July 10th, 2021, Coleman's Coins and Currency is going to be at the St. Matthias Parish Hall in Crown Point, Indiana for the Calumet Numismatic Club's coin show. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing free appraisals all day. I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be selling. And I can't wait to see some of you viewers hopefully there. And if any of you viewers mention my YouTube channel, I will give you a signed business card and a free foreign coin. So, yep, I'll take care of you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.